this is a real article that came out today, okay? What is the secret of Hillary Clinton's youthful looks?
That's a real...
Yep.
That's a real... Okay. Do you understand that there's pictures of Bill and Hillary from like the 70s? They didn't look youthful then.
Hillary Clinton looked wonderfully youthful at an event on Broadway in New York. This is last night.
How do you expect, like, do you get it? Why do you expect people to buy your other propaganda when you commit to such ridiculous propaganda?
You want to make it worse? They posted a picture of her at the Broadway event.
That's like, you know, if I made up some story about like, yeah, you know, I got like a good $25,000 in the bank right now. You go, oh, it's pretty good. You did a good job saving. I'd be like, yeah, no, I got it from being an astronaut. And I also am part of an oil family. You'd be like, see, why do you have to?
Well,
I would have believed the first lie, and then you got to keep going. By the way, Hillary Clinton looks beautiful. And then you go, all right, so everything you're telling me is bullshit.
This is her from yesterday.
She looks terrible. She looks bad for Hillary.
So people are saying that she may have lip fillers, cheek fillers, I believe. Is what people are saying.
She looks worse. She looks bad
she looks
for Hillary, right?
Yeah,
So like,
she looks worse.
This is what I don't understand. You can't go like, Boris Johnson's bad for the UK. Trump is going to destroy America. We have to let all the immigrants in, regardless of vetting them at all. We need to give them welfare. We need to do this. We need to just open up the southern border. And by the way, how beautiful is Hillary looking lately? Like, then you go like, okay, so basically everything you're saying is bullshit. Why doesn't the news just stick to, yeah, we got to stop let these immigrants in and stop these white nationalists. Just stick to that, and then don't tell me Hillary looks gorgeous. And then I'll go, all right, like, you know, maybe I buy it.
Maybe the reason she looks like that, it was Broadway. Maybe she was in the cast of Cats.
She looks, you're right though. She looks like one of the Bogdanovs.
Yeah, she really does. It's really bad. I posted this picture earlier somewhere, and people were like, "Oh, who photoshopped that?" I'm like, "No. This is from a news article."
This is from a news article with the title, How Hillary Retained Her Youthful Looks.
The rating...
She looks like Jigsaw, people are saying. Jiminy Glick. She looks like a chipmunk. She looks like the Joker.
Yeah. The radiant First Lady, 72, showed off her wrinkle-free complexion and plumped-up cheeks as she joined her husband, Bill, behind the scenes of Ain't Too Proud, the Temptations musical at the Imperial Theatre. Sporting a vibrant pink tunic dress with black trousers and a statement gold necklace, Chicago-born Hillary smiled as she chatted and posed with the cast.
Those cheeks look hilarious.
This is a real article.
Those cheeks look fucking hilarious.
Her glowing skin
yeah, her glowing. She's glowing.
Was noticeably smoother and her cheeks more defined than earlier in the week when she spoke at a Jewish Labor Committee's annual Human Rights Awards dinner Monday.
Why do you... Again, I know I've already made this point, but I feel like it needs to be made again. Why don't you just stick to the propaganda that has an effect on things? And maybe people will believe your lies because they're less provable.
Want to see it before and after?
She looks better there.
She looks like she's aging correctly.
That looks better, and I'm not trying to say, hey, Hillary's looking good.
Hillary can get it.
But that looks like if your aunt, go back to the other picture. If that was your aunt, and then you go to Christmas, like flip to the other, and she shows up like that, your whole family's having a sidebar.
Of course.
When she's not in the room, right? What did she do to her family? I don't know. Why?
Maybe she's been hanging out with Charlotte Flair.
That's like a lawsuit right there. I know. Don't tell her. Don't tell her to break her heart. You look glowing. I love your vibrant pink outfit. It's like the news is the polite relative. That's like, I like that. That's a statement gold necklace and a vibrant pink dress.
Aesthetic expert Dr. Rose Perry, founder of the cosmetics.co.uk, said Hillary has been genetically blessed with good skin.
That's all it is, right?
But he also claimed it could be a result of Botox and injectable dermal fillers.
Can we go back to the other one real quick? I want to see the beautiful skin. Okay, see, that's okay. Now let's go back to the other one.
Oh,
Come on, get the fuck out of here! Stop it! Stop it! Stop that! What are you doing? Like that? This is making me feel for Hillary now. Like I almost, you know what I mean? Like I get it. She's the personification of evil, right? But like, even I just want to hug this lady at this point and go, what are you doing? Like, stop. Just go retire. You got fucking kids. Didn't her daughter have a kid?
Yes. She's
You got fucking grandkids now? Go, dude, there's some nice beaches in the Outer Banks. Go sit on the beach and play with your kids and your grandkids. This is fucking ridiculous.
He told the guy told the Daily Mail, Hillary Clinton looks fantastic, and I would suggest this is down to regular tweakments and procedures over the years, which appear less noticeable than having dramatic work done in one go. This is less noticeable. She looks like when Dennis's wife was turning into a cat, right?
A cat.
Yeah.
But this, even without the Maureen Ponderosa thing, this is very like just any generic It's Always Sunny bit. Like you could picture Dee coming in with just, oh, they did that. Remember the episode where they did the plastic surgery on themselves and she shot Mexican collagen into his eye instead of Botox?
For someone 72, I expect to see more of a furrowed brow with extensive creasing and lines around the eyes. You mean like this?
You mean like a regular woman aging?
At that age.
And
correct.
by the way, you could also go get like, people get too greedy with this shit sometimes. Like, you know, when you're Hillary Clinton, you go in and you're like, I want to look 27 again. And they're like,
Best I could do is 57.
But like, that's not bad, 57. Like if you're in your 60s and you go, look, can you just get like, you know, it's a little, I'm getting the Soros butthole eyes. Can we fix this maybe and just do a couple things? They can just kind of tweak you a little bit. And people go, wow, you look really good, man. What have you been doing? And you're like, no, you know what, man, just taking care of myself. But you do this and everybody knows what happened.
I figured it out. They thought Hillary was going to win at the Hall of Presidents, and this is just her robot, her animatronic.
Ah, okay. Yeah. They're putting it out to work.
Yeah, just might as well. He spent a lot of money on it.
I just assumed it's because maybe she's storing food in her cheeks for winter.
You're right.
Like a squirrel.
That's also very viable.
Maybe she's just sticking acorns and shit up there, just hoping. You know, you got to make it through the winter.
Around the eye area again looks incredibly youthful. As we age, the skin around our eyes tends to become loose and wrinkled. It's aging. You could do the William Shatner, which he got really fat, and that means you don't get the wrinkles.
That's true. You know, he did get just nice and paunchy.
But he's admitted it. He's admitted that he goes, yeah, I gained weight that way. I don't look wrinkled. 88, by the way, William Shatner just got divorced. 88 years old.
I think William Shatner's just making excuses for getting fat because he likes steaks and he likes bourbon. And then he goes, wow, you know what? It's actually made me age less. Yeah, that's why I did it. It's totally my plan all along. You're like, no, it wasn't.
Just don't hang out with him by a swimming pool. I would suspect Hillary may. What? I'm just saying.
That's a classic reference. I don't even think half the people are old enough to remember that reference.
I don't believe this, obviously, but some people have said that he killed his wife and threw her in the pool. I don't believe that's
I thought she
true.
drowned.
Yeah, she drowned. I would suspect Hillary. She drowned. Sure. I would suspect
Tommy Lee's kid.
Yeah, he drowned. Totally.
Although I think Tommy Lee's kid did actually drown because his two parents were just strung out on fucking heroin in the house, and the kid just
Isn't that why Eric Clapton kids died? Because he was on coke?
Yeah,
I would suspect
he wouldn't have let his coke fall out that window.
No,
I'll tell you how much.
Are you kidding me? I would suspect Hillary may have had blepharoplasty, which removes crepey excess skin from around the eyes, causing hoods that develop as we age. I would suggest that she also had this to target under her eye bags to smooth further wrinkles from the corners of her eyes. Despite her advancing years, Hillary's face has remained relatively full-looking, which Dr. Perry said helps with the aging process. He added, I'd say it's also like Hillary has had some help with using injectable dermal wrinkle injections. These tiny little... Okay. So here's my thing. That there's a lot of things that are silly here, obviously, but... So like I have to go back to this one. So like we have like a first like Melania, right? We have a first lady Melania Trump, and you can say she's had work done too.
She absolutely had work done,
but good work done.
Yeah, well that's the thing. You know, right. Trump's going, all right, look, I'm going to fly you to Dubai. There's a guy out there. He's going to cost like $5 million for one procedure.
He does my hair.
It's worth it. He's not going to fuck it up. Okay, like he's like Trump's on it.
But my point is that they write all these glowing articles about her fashion sense, and then you look like forget the work that Melania's had done. Like she's a knockout, and for her age, she looks great. She dresses like she really does dress
Melania's
great.
Hot.
Like, she dresses amazing. Claire Underwood, we said Claire Underwood dresses.
Baron's mom could get it.
Yeah,
just saying.
And then they write glowing articles on this. And by the way, look at her hair. Everything about this, it's like I'm gonna be president one day.
But this looks like this looks like like when I lived in Miami and I worked at the clubs, and girls would be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get my butt done. I'm gonna go get my face done," and they'd be like 24 years old, and I'd be like, "You should just really chill and wait, because you're gonna
Have you
want
tried
to
doing squats?
Yeah, exactly. You try doing any work? Have you tried drinking water? But like they do that, and then they basically they come back and they look like they get the chipmunk cheeks and shit, and then it's like that's you forever now. You're this forever,
right?
And it's always some guy where they're like, yeah, and I know a guy. He's in God, what's the fucking Pompano? There's a plastic surgeon. He's in Pompano Beach, and you're like, wait, he's not in West Palm. And he's not in Boca. He's in Pompano Beach. In between in Pompano.
He's on Commercial Boulevard.
He also runs commercial. He also has what are the fucking the bus
Are you
benches?
telling me he's in a strip center in a strip mall next to a Flanagan's? Is that where you're getting local reference? By the way,
between a Flanagan's and a Direct Insurance. Yeah. It's just like, come on, man.
Yo, no, bro. He's like by the Big Daddy liquor store.
No, it's great because I can go like, yo, bro, I can go right to the Amscot, and then I'll go right in, man. I'll cash my check, and he'll do my butt.
Who says we don't do local references? Look at that hair, man.
It's not good. And then again, this just goes back to like, y'all motherfuckers in the media, like if you want to make the New World Order thing happen or whatever you're fucking planning, it's a Greater Israel Project, whatever it is, you're really going to have to start hiring some people like me and my man here. I'm pretty sure if you pay us enough, we'll just do the gig like everybody. We'll sell out.
Give me a good number.
Everyone, yeah, seriously, everybody has a price, right? The fucking $1 Million Man was not wrong. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got a price. Me and Royce, we're putting our resume out there right now. I wouldn't let shit like this pass. Like this wouldn't have passed my desk, because if you're going to do fucking propaganda, you have to make your propaganda believable. A liar is a fucking liar. So if you tell me Boris Johnson's bad for the UK and Hillary is also vibrant and beautiful and looking better than ever, then obviously that's going to make me think maybe Jeremy Corbyn's bad.
I have a name for our firm. Propaganda.
I like that.
Boom, business cards. We're making business cards. It's happening.
Hit us up. Let us know. Because again,
I have office space in Pompano Beach.
It's right next to this amazing plastic surgeon. Used to be a Direct Insurance.
It's fucking great. Now it's you know where the General is? The General Insurance. That's where it's located.